So, a couple of days ago, I went to my own local bookstore to buy a funny little book called Yakuza and Stray Kitten. This story's description is: a menacing ex-Yakuza boss takes in an adorable kitten. After being abandoned in the cold rain, tiny kitten Sabo should have been grateful to find a new home. But when he's rescued by Jin, whose every atom screams Yakuza, Sabu suspects he's out of the frying pan and into the fire. Yet, Jin's scarred hands and face hide a sweet man beneath, a man who pampers kittens with baths and bottle feeding. My thoughts on this manga: it's a pretty funny manga. You should definitely read it if you're a fan of the way of the house husband. You know, if you've seen the anime or read the manga, I pretty much really recommend this to you because it has all of those funny aspects about it. But that is where some of my criticism come into. For example, in the way of the house husband, there's always like these opening scenes where the main character is so serious, and you can misunderstand him as, oh yeah, he's gonna fucking do a drug deal or some shit. But there are some also scenes where he actually shows emotions, like in this panel where he's happy, or there are some points in the manga where he's just doing something very bizarre, but he explains it away as something that's very regular and that everybody else does, but in just a very unusual way. In this manga, most of the stuff is fucking basic as shit. If you've had a pet or a cat, or even if you haven't and know a lot about animals, you pretty much have everything figured out. And it's just kind of fucking sometimes annoying. It's just like, yeah, just get it over with. But sometimes it actually is pretty funny. I think it just kind of depends on how familiar you are about how to take care of a kitten or any kind of animal. And there is also something that really bothers me. It might not affect anybody else, but there are times like this. I could just probably open any page of this manga, and the main character has these fucking shading on their eyes, and that fucking annoys the shit out of me. There is no other emotion. It's just scary guy and a scary guy. Also, I should point out that the main viewpoint character in the story is a cat, and he's just like always suspecting them of doing some other stuff. And the basic formula is, oh yeah, they're doing something cute and normal with their animal, but the cat is always scared because these guys are Yakuza and shit. But at the end of the volume, there are some other animals that the guy has, and then they're like, yo, chill the fuck out, he's a good guy, he doesn't really do anything horrible to us or experiment or something like that. And I'm not really sure how the cat is going to react. Maybe there is some progression where the cat is very fond of him, and you can see the comedy based on other characters who are reacting to it, and the cat's just like, oh yeah, chill out, and he's maybe supporting him or something. But I haven't really read any of the other volumes because I don't know. Maybe I'll read it later. That's about it. Pan and into the fire. Yeah, Jin's frying pan.